Hello everyone, how are you? This is the love video for the horoscope Leo for the month of December and also whatever is left of the month of November as well. Before anything, I'd like to thank all of you for watching my videos, and I'll explain to you here the decks that I'm going to be utilizing for my reading. I have the regular deck, the Lenormand cards, and also the Energy Oracle. And lastly, I have a new Oracle here that I've never shown before. This Oracle is called Whispers of Love. And really, what it is, it's cards that show a message of how to bring love into your life. Okay, so I'm going to utilize these cards, one at the end of the horoscope, and hopefully it'll help you bring some love that you've been waiting for. So we'll start here. For those of you that have never seen my channel, I shuffle this deck and I align 3 rows of 7 cards each, which are the ones that I interpret. And I also look at the last card of the deck. And you can decide if you want line 1, 2, or 3 before watching the video, or you can watch the video first and then decide which applies most to your reality. Also, these videos do apply to your ascendant and moon sign as well. So for those of you that say that this video did not apply, I recommend watching your ascendant and moon sign as well, because lately I've been finding that a lot of people say that their ascendant and moon sign is more applicable to them and resonated, so it does happen. I've explained this before. There are other places that only guide themselves with their moon sign, so imagine how important that is. And also for those of you that you're interested in or asking about, watch their sun sign, ascendant, and moon sign as well, because it can give you as much information as possible to kind of form that puzzle. Okay, so we just need 3 more cards for this first line. Okay, so here we have 3, and we have 2 extra cards to analyze. And this is the last one here of the deck, Leo. We have here, I'll start with the interpretation. But before that, I need to mention, as I've done with all other horoscopes, that this month, starting on November 15th to the 15th of December, I'm going to have an exclusive offer. This is going to be for private readings. Okay. So we're going to start here with the first line, and you have the Knight of Cups here, and this is the main card here. This applies to both men and women, so I'm seeing here that someone is coming with romantic propositions to you, Leo. And here someone is arriving with these romantic propositions when you are in the middle of your excitement and having fun, and you're not really sure what to do when this person comes with, I would say, I don't know, support, connection, and you say, you know, where is this coming from? Like, where did this person come from? You're almost confused what's happening. This is really this is news that's brought to you and is very unexpected. And instead of being happy, I see that you're almost defensive about it. This tells me here that for you, life in this moment, for those that applies this line, and I'm definitely feeling a lot of young people and others that are not so young, but who really have had a lot of fun, and you love to party and have fun, and I'm almost interpreting this as someone wants to come here and rob my liberty, steal it from me, but really this person is offering you something great. And so in this case, I see that you're saying, you know, no, I need to protect myself because I don't want to stop what I'm doing and leave behind because I'm having fun. This person now, in certain ways, makes you change and makes you feel that you need to structure your life a little bit more. They make you start planning. And here this tells me that you lose sleep over this. It's almost as if you saying, why I was having such a good time and going out and having fun, and then all of a sudden this person comes into my life who you start to care about and you're interested in, and there's plan after plan and everything's positive, but you don't find yourself wanting to hear this out or changing your life. I don't feel that it really has anything to do with this person specifically, and I see that could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But, this king, generally, I'm not too fond of, but in this case specifically, I don't think it's someone who's saying things that are bad for you, but I see that you interpret them in the wrong way because you don't want them to steal your liberty and your freedom. It's very interesting. This may apply to very few people, but I feel this very strongly. So I'm seeing Leos that are really having a good time partying. I see that you're young. Wow. Wow. The card really says it all. If you take a look at this, you'll realize what I'm saying here. This is you, Leo, man or woman. Look at this picture here. Someone who I would say is in their, their fancy robe. It's open here, exposing their chest and their femininity. That's what they're doing here. In this case, it's in reverse. And thinking, what's happening here? You're thinking, I don't want a relationship for the rest of my life. Why is this person coming into my life with all of these propositions, which it seems that you like and you're interested in, and you like this person, but what you're not interested in is that everything happened in this way and so quickly and so unexpectedly at the moment that you didn't want it to happen. Leos like to have a plan, but they like that plan to happen when they want it to happen. And the problem is that this happened in a time when you did not expect it. So here you are putting a little bit of resistance. People who are 29, 24... people I'm also feeling who may have been born in the year 1962. I feel some people, the letter A, the letter J. I'll tell you sincerely here, if this continues in this way, Leo, soon this person will be proposing matrimony as well. So I think that this has all happened to us at some point. When we tell ourselves that we don't want something, it's the first thing that comes into our life. I know that people, some people who have said, I didn't want to get pregnant, and they wanted to plan a trip around the world, and the moment they stepped on the plane, they were throwing up and feeling nauseous, and they were already pregnant. And these are people who tried for years. This is something that's very similar to that. Not specific to pregnancy, but just the idea that things happen when you least want them to happen and expect it to happen. So that's very interesting here. Okay, so this is telling you that you need to work on your third chakra. Okay, and here we are talking about the Archangel Chamuel. Okay, and what are we talking about here with the third chakra? And I'm going to see what message this card has for you. And what is it exactly that you should be doing? I think this is very important to know. Yes, so here this is telling me that the color is yellow. The element is fire, which is you, Leo. In this case, it definitely applies. The word is I can. And that is the key here. I can everything. I can do this, I can do that, I can be an independent woman, an independent man, I don't need anyone. And all of a sudden this person comes into your life and they've destroyed this entire concept, because being with this other person makes you feel better. So here I feel that this is the problem. You should be happy, but because it was not planned, you're not. And this chakra is the solar plexus chakra, and it's localized in between your navel, between your thorax. Okay, so this can provide vitality, power, a high self-esteem, and much confidence. This is the center of energy where our emotions and our feelings are centered in. This chakra is associated with our feelings, with our inner feelings. And this is the most psychic area of our entire body. To balance this chakra, it's important to do yoga, dance, movement, or breathing exercises as well. Additionally, you need to be cautious of people who absorb your energy. I feel that in this case, you feel that this person is absorbing your energy, but at the same time, you feel that you like them and that they're a good person, that they're going to be with you, that they're supporting you. I don't know, there's a lot of contradiction here, but each of you will need to decide. And I see the number 1, which is the new beginnings. All of you will decide independently if you want or not want to give life to this new relationship. I would say yes. And that opportunities, we cannot allow them to pass us by, because they don't always come knocking twice at our door. So, going out and having fun is great, but it's not everything. And sometimes when our party ends and everyone goes their own ways, then our solitude comes back to us. And how nice would it be to have someone to share all those other moments with us, converse with them, hug them. That's what I'm feeling here. Something romantic, something special. Okay, so let's take a look at the second line, Leo. The first one was great. It was excellent. Okay, we have 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we have a bunch of extra cards for the second line, Leo, and we're going to take a look at all of them and what's happening here in the second line. Okay, so we'll start here with the 5 of Swords in reverse, which is to leave someone behind, someone who caused us a lot of pain, and make a decision. Here I see that you make a decision to advance in life. Interesting here, Pisces, which I had this horoscope before, they had the exact same cards. It could be that you may have been someone who was a Pisces. I'm not saying everyone, but Pisces and Leo, I see that could be a combination here. Okay, this is telling me here that you are searching for happiness and you achieve it, because here you are going methodically and very slowly but surely. It's important here, Leo people have a lot of drive, a lot of strength, but they also know how to find what they're looking for. So there is a clear example of that. So passion and dedication. This tells me here that you will achieve, or you know that there's someone in your life that could, with you, achieve everything that you've wanted, all your objectives. You have, for example, a life plan, which is to have a business, purchase a home, travel, etc., etc., to give you an example. And apart from that, maybe have a family, whatever it is that you may want. And this person here that you apparently are searching for, or may have already found, has the same interests that you have. And so here I feel that they are still not in your life yet. And so you're saying, I have to go look for them, I have to search for them because I've already decided that within my plans and what I want in the future, this person is a very integral, important part of that. It gives you a little bit of a nervousness that the person may reject you. Here, this tells me that it could be someone who is an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, that you are interested in. And this produces a lot of anxiety. Now, it's interesting here because Leo are so anxious here, and when they want something here, they'll even lose their sleep over it. So this tells me that you are already clear. You've already said, this is what I want and there's nothing else. And you are going directly to your objective. It's really, really good things here. I feel almost like laughter. It's something great. Because it's just interesting because you get so upset and so anxious and you lose sleep, and I see you going around in your head and what can I take to help me fall asleep, and it's really this giant anxiety around something that's so, so beautiful and great. This tells me that opportunities are flowing for you, Leo. Once again here, this is telling me that you are deciding what to do. Do you want to go quickly and already propose that you have a stable relationship and you live together? You know, do I bring them into my life? All of these questions. And I'm seeing here that it's really a turbulent thoughts. I'm Those of you who are Leo that this applies to, I see that you do a million things at once and a million thoughts at once. You want to talk about having a business and then getting married and then having kids and then traveling. And there are so many thoughts that you have. And I'm even seeing here that this person may be very, very different than you, but you definitely have something in common, which is that you love this person and they love you back. You already know what type of person you want and you are going searching for it. And I'm telling you, if this person is searching for you, it will happen very quickly. And it will not take you a week or a month to decide. It will be instant. When they arrive into your life, they will have all of the propositions ready for you. A plan laid out right in front of you. This will be that case, exactly. They will offer you, a family, a home, a partnership, etc., etc. Something like that. Something that's full. And that's why I found it almost comical, because I saw that Leo's here thinking and anxious and worried. That mind that's working a mile per minute. Planning and thinking. So it's very interesting. But this is very, very good news for you. Wow. Look at this. It's not just that you and this person are going to do well, but I see spectacular things, abundance from wherever you look. Abundance is really the word for you. It's fantastic. This talks about people who may be 35 years old. It could be maybe that one of you were in a relationship for 5 years and you've now decided this is the moment. You want to be with this person for the rest of your life. And therefore you make that decision instantly. Definitively here, I think that this is the person that you've been waiting for. It's someone that has the same desires that you have. And this card means descendants, to leave something for the future, to have children, a family, all of that really, to bear fruits. I'm seeing really everything, and it's just spectacular for you. So, and that's why I think there's so much anxiety around this, because there's so many good things. So for those of you that this line applies to, congratulations, because I'm very, very happy for that. And I think you deserve it. Look at this here. Women holding a coin. So here we are talking about someone who proposes something or has certain resources in order to propose something. Look at the way they're dressed. It's someone who is clearly doing well economically. Look at their clothing, the sofa behind them. It could be someone who may help you for this plan to actually happen. It could be your mother. You may not have the means necessary, but your mom may help you with that. They say, you know, don't worry, son or daughter, I'm going to help you in order for this to happen. It could also be someone who offers you an opportunity at work in a place in which you want someone to work there or you want to move to. But it's definitely going to be a woman with these types of characteristics, and they're going to be very important. It's the help that you are waiting for, okay, which is excellent here. Okay, so let's continue here, Leo. Which, really, every single line here has been so great. Okay, Leo, so I apologize. As you may have noticed, there was a slight disruption there. So we're going to continue here with the third line. And I really feel that there's going to be an excellent period in your life coming here in November and December. So it's really, really great. So here is you, Leo. Okay, we have 6, 7, and then a few extras here. Leo, I'd like to mention once again that I will be having my special promotion for private readings from the date of November 15th to December 15th if you would like to take advantage of that offer as well. Okay, so the last card here is the card of the Six of Cups here, which talks to me about a return from your past or a situation from your past. So we're going to take a look and see what we have. I'm looking here because, sorry, I'm hoping that the camera won't cut off again, but I think it's okay. Okay, so we have the Six of Swords here. Here there is someone, or you will find someone that is very important to you or was very important to you. I feel that this movement or this trip, it could be that you are planning for a while now. I feel that here are you, obviously, and the card is upright, which is fantastic because your energy is there. But Leo, this month, you say the time has come to face and reconnect my past again. I feel people, maybe it's because it's the festivities coming up for the holidays, you decide to visit your family. That's one option. It could be that it's been a long time since you've seen your family and now you're saying the time has come to do that. Another option is to go and visit someone where it's been a long time that you've not seen, and now you feel the urgency to reconnect with them. You want to do it and you will do it, but you also know that it's not easy and that you need to plan a lot. And either way, I'm seeing that you need to plan out what you're going to do because you are not too certain of how you will be received, really. If it's you, the one that makes a movement, you're worried, thinking, what will happen? Will we be able to reconnect or not? And the cards tell me that yes. If it's the other individual that comes your way, it seems that they're in the same situation. Thinking, you know, it's been so much time since we've seen each other. I don't know what's going to happen. Will we be able to speak about what happened before? I see that there was a very dark period between you two. It wasn't a fatal period here because obviously if you both want to reconnect, it's because, you know, you still care for each other. But I see that maybe there was third parties involved, and I don't only feel relationships, I feel family as well. I feel opinions from others that in certain ways kind of interfered in the relationship and caused problems and distancing between both of you. And in some cases, specifically here, it could be that you were with another individual and then you each went your own ways and had new relationships. But I don't know. I feel that you're both feeling that there could be a chance between both of you. Now, you do have a lot of doubts. And you are thinking about it, Leo. I don't know. I think it's more the problem that you've created in your own mind than it is in reality. And I would say try it out because I see that everything's going to be fine. I think all of the problems here, it's because you're enclosed in your mind, you're caged in your mind. I think the anxiety this month, Leo, is definitely a very, very big factor you need to control. Anxiety and doubt. If you control both of those aspects, it will be one of the best months for you. I can guarantee it. Well, look at what I've said here. You will have everything you want, Leo. You will obtain everything. And I want you to write to me if you can in the comments section and let me know, because I think this is going to be one of the most important months for you, Leo. I see it's almost the finalization of something in your life. And in the 3 lines that we saw the same thing. Each had a happy ending. You reconnect with people, you meet new people, propositions come your way, like opportunities, excellent things for you, Leo. People I'm seeing here with the letter J. Seeing what else my guides are telling me here. I'm even seeing the names John or James. The 2 names that I'm feeling the most here. And something with J, a city, as well. Yeah, it's something, or a place here where there's a lot of sun, is what I'm seeing, a lot of life. This person or this situation or this place, it's somewhere where you want to go because there's something important there for you. And I say make that trip. Oh, I apologize here. Look, I'm bringing the cards. There is one that was turned over here. And I just saw this card here. Look at this here. The proposition that comes your way. The reconnection that you make with this person. The letter could be A. Or even first name or last name. They may have been born in the year 82 or be 28 years old. I also feel the year 1968 or 1962. This is for people who reconnect with someone from their past, where 2 people already had separate lives, but find each other once again. And I see things are really, really going well for you here. I think this video may be a little bit long and extensive, but I have to read everything that the cards are telling me. Patience, yeah, and I told you here. I like to tell you that I told you because I know that I definitely did. Remember here, if I told you if you control your anxiety, you will have everything that you want. You need to evaluate each situation. Don't be hasteful. I know that fire signs are like that. You want everything right away, but you have to be patient. In every situation that I've seen, you need to be patient and you need to wait. Okay, so let's see what the Whispers of Love has to tell us here to obtain that love. And I'm seeing that inevitably here, this month, will be knocking at your door. Okay, this says, consider your foundation. Okay, so we're going to see here. So this says you are being asked to look at how committed you are to love. It's the number 50 for the card. So people who maybe are 50 years old or maybe was born in 1950, pay attention here. People who are in relationships or maybe have not seen someone for 5 years. Okay, we're going to see what this card has to tell you to end off this reading. Love means to commit without guarantees. And that is very true. We all know that. We give ourselves completely in the hope that love will be the lasting result. Love is an act of faith. Surround yourself with love and know that your life will be better for it. And I really, really love that card. Because it is exact. It's an act of faith. Loving someone is an act of faith. Okay? No one loves someone and thinks, you know, this is a contract and for sure they're going to be with me for the rest of my life. No. It's just an act of faith of loving and hoping that the person will be with us. So enjoy it. Enjoy love. I don't have any more words for you, Leo, for this month. It is extremely, extremely good. I think it was really, really fantastic. And I think that I will call your video for what it is, which is the best month of the entire year. I wish you all the best, Leo. I see that a lot of abundance is coming your way. Be happy and maintain your calm. A big hug, and thank you again for being here, supporting me, watching my videos, liking them, commenting. Again, I wish you all the best.